Why can't we just use that to create our own energy? I know I grew up in the rural areas, so there was no electricity, there was no, basically, we're just using fire. So now, when I look back or when I talk to some of the people, I know there's a lot of people here in the UK that comes from the villages and they're building themselves their own houses, massive houses. They're putting their solar panels, they're having generators, so they're generating their own electricity instead of waiting for the government. But these things shouldn't really be happening. If we say Africa is growing, Africa is rich, we should be able, as the government should be able to provide electricity all across the country. Another thing as well that I think Africa we need to invest in, we need to invest in nuclear energy. I'm not talking about nuclear bomb or whatever. We need to start producing electricity, start producing energy with all these nuclear. Look at Mali, Niger. There's uranium over there, and that uranium has been going to France. Why can't we just use that to create our own energy? But the issue is we don't have the means to process all those things. So we send it to France. France processes, they do everything, they sell it back to us at 5 times the price of what we sold them. If that's the case, and then why don't we up the price of the uranium or all these minerals before it goes to these countries? And then as Africa, we can grow, we can produce our own energy, and we can have all this nuclear energy to provide electricity to everyone else. Forget all these big dams, hydro dams and everything. We've got all these resources that we keep talking about, but we don't own them. We have them in Africa, but we don't actually own anything at all.